What is up, everybody? It's your boy Rogue here. So, bring guys another Tuesday Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. I'm at my shop, Quality Gaming. That's actually across the street. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm apologizing because I recorded a vlog for you guys that was supposed to be uploaded on this past Sunday. However, I made a mistake and deleted the vlog, man. I was kind of disappointed about that. So the last time I went to last week on Tuesday, I finished 2-2, 2 wins, 2 losses. I lost against Soul, and I also lost against Branded Tearlaments in Time, my boy Jojo. So in this week's episode, I changed my entire hero deck up, very similar to my Master Duel build. So my Master Duel build, I'm actually main decking Dropless. I'm still doing the Contrast Hero Chaos plays. And I'm main decking more hand traps like Imperms and the 3 Max C. Obviously, I can't do Ash Blossom. I'm sorry. Obviously, I can't do Max C right now because Max C is not a thing in a TCG. However, I just replaced that with Ash Blossoms, and I'm going to see if it's going to do well. In Master Duel, I was like 10-0, and I'm grinding through the ranks. I'm almost at Platinum, so I think the list is pretty solid for what it does. It's very consistent. It hardly ever breaks. And yeah, not to say that my build that I played last week was breaking, because it didn't, but I just wasn't confident in the side deck. So the goal for today is just try to perfect and find the best hero deck. That's also why I haven't really gave you guys my hero deck list yet, because it's not complete. I don't know what route I want to take the deck. I know I have something with the Contrast Hero Chaos play because Mass Charge is freaking good. So yeah, man, we're going to test this list out and see how it goes. So with all that being said, let's get into it. Without further ado, let's begin. Alright guys, I went to the first round of the tournament. Ended up playing against my Soul rival. The guy be whooping me every week, and this week was pretty rough. He started off, I lost to Dyro. He went first. He drew pretty much a God hands. Baron, Negate with the blackout. I had Hero Liz, but it didn't do anything. GG no re. Coming to game 2, I forgot what I side decked, and my hand was really good. I ended on my field on DP, Dark Law, Sunriser. But for Soul, that's kind of like not enough, even though that's kind of all what my current deck list in this video is doing. However, I thought it would be good enough to beat him, but he's going to have the evenly matched. He's also going to have an Imperm. And yeah, that pretty much sold him the game, because the thing about Soul, it's almost like a hard counter to heroes, because they use their team monsters to pretty much compose everything back to your extra deck. It's pretty nasty. Like, I tried to come back, and he had a little bit of life points left, but I couldn't make any legal plays to take the game. So I'm gonna catch you guys on the next clip, man. Y'all stay tuned. He got it. All right, guys. Round 1 is over. I got clapped versus my Soul opponent. Keeps smacking me up every time we play. Game 1, I drew 3 Stratos. No, opened up 2 Stratos. Miracle. This is a bad hand, and he went first. I couldn't do anything. Game 2, I made a misplay. I used DP to pop face down and leave DP on board. I should have just DP popped himself to pop his monster, so that way I can bring back DP and not get bounced by the tinny stuff. But it is what it is. Stuff happens. I was top decking, but his top decks was better than mine. Let me open my packs to see what I got. Smaller turnout for like maybe 10 people. My bad. The lighting sucks in here. 14 up there. All right, let's see what I have. Still big money, big money, big money. Nimble Beaver, crap. And I don't know what's in Amazing Defenders. Let me check this out. Place that, right? Open up right here. Let's see. CR? I hope so. Open up Harry, Sword, Meccano, whatever the hell that is. Oh well. It is what it is, man. My deck has a horrible Sword matchup. And yeah, weird scenarios. But catch you guys on the next clip, man. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, I'm going to round to the tournament. Ended up playing against my boy Warren and his Flunderies deck. And I ain't gonna lie, man, this game was really annoying, because Flunderies is just an annoying deck. Like, he started off slow with the barrier statue. I'm thinking I'm gonna have a nice little quick OTK, or at least just getting rid of the barrier statue and then suddenly on board for main phase 2. However, he did have the D-Shifter. I think my hand was definitely a Contrast Hero Chaos play, but with D-Shifter, you obviously can't do that play. And after he shifted me, he just started popping off on his turn. and that was all she wrote. Um, I think I probably would have won that game though. I did prematurely waste my droplet I opened on the barrier statue. If I would have just held my droplet and just used Hero Lives, bring out Stratos to run over the barrier statue, he probably would have used Shifter early, and I could have saved my droplet and used it to negate a Flundery's monster. It's like little intricacies like that that cost people games. But at least I realized what I did wrong, because I forgot like I can just Hero Lives, but I was thirsty using droplet. I was Hero Lives, chain droplet to negate the barrier statue. I was just trying to maximize my card advantage, if I will. As you guys have seen this game right here, I did open up DPE, Dark Law, Sunriser. However, he did Pot of Prosperity into the Dark Ruling More. I did Dark Law's effect, didn't hit the Dark Ruling More. He Dark Ruling More me, and he's just gonna start slowly eating away at my field. Like, heroes have a pretty good Flunderies matchup, at least in my history, using heroes versus Flunderies. I typically beat this deck, especially during the height of the Sword Soul era, when Sword Soul was like one of the best decks, because I was maniacing 3 Imperms, 3 Ash, and I did side him in for this game too, and potentially game 3. However, he had the counter spell for the Imperm, and he just had a perfect counter hand in general. And sometimes with Yu-Gi-Oh, that's just what it's all about. Sometimes you don't really lose to just, just getting outplayed. Sometimes your opponent just has the outs. Now, do you guys consider having the outs getting outplayed? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. However, when your opponent has all the outs and they play their deck correctly, anyone's gonna have a hard time. I still was kind of controlling the field with DPE. I forgot what I did. I think I used DP, pop one of his monsters, but it just didn't do enough. He booked him on my DP, and he's just gonna tribute it off. So I'm gonna catch you guys in the next clip, man. Y'all stay tuned. All right, I'm a little irritated, so I lost again against Flunderies. Not really that upset, just game 1. It was literally freaking tout, the statue, Shifter, Dark Ruler. Game 2, he had the stupid quick play spell that he pretty much had all the outs. Like, quick play spell, field spell, everything they needed to counter like a Imperm or Ash Blossom. So I'm 2-2. Kind of annoyed because like I'm losing to scenarios every week. And it's only here, never online, never like at other shops, only here on site. I'm losing to scenarios, but they have every freaking out. It's like I can't even like get really upset because that's the format, I guess, but at the same time it's just really annoying. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next clip. Alright guys, I'm into round 3 of the tournament. Ended up playing against Eldritch, and this was a pretty interesting game to say the least. We went a little bit back and forth coming to this first game, so I do believe I am going to win the die roll, and I'm just going to start popping off with the whole Stratos, Vision Hero, Sunriser. So I drew a pretty good hand. I was able to go into the Contrast Hero Chaos play, which is insane. So I ended up Contrast Hero Chaos, I set the mass change, and I was just banking on just negating stuff, which helped me out. Wasn't expecting him to have a lot of traps. However, he did have a trap, so I was able to change to mass change for his traps go to graveyard. I did see he was running Eldritch stuff, and I didn't want him using Eldritch traps banish effects to like recur the back row. And at that point on my turn, made Dread Decimator and then started attacking his whole field for game with a swift OTK. Pretty cool, pretty powerful. I knew he was gonna go first, so I sided in Lightning Storms, evenly matched, and he opened up the pot extravagance, was pretty good. And he set to impasse, and on my turn he activated his summon limit. I was more scared of anti-spell, but he had summon limit. So I pretty much played the summon limit, popped it, started popping off my hero combos, and I'm gonna do this with OTK, so I'll catch you guys on the next clip, man. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, I beat Eldritch in round 3. Pretty interesting game. I had all the outs. And yeah, so I'm about to play with my boy Anthony in round 4. We're both X2. He's playing his Sword Soul matchup. My boy George over here, Mr. Nationals. He top Nationals, can't come to locals no more. My other boy right here.
Top Nationals? No, remember top 16.
Top 16 Nationals, man. This dude's pro. This dude's pro, man.
I thought you knew it already. I did.
Anyway, people top big, but they too good to come to locals now. They don't come to the hood no more. No. But yeah, man, about to play my round 4 match and just give you guys my closing statements after that. Probably a little tired. I'm kind of getting hungry too. We'll catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned.
All right, guys, coming to round 4. The tournament, playing with my boy Anthony and his Sorso Bishop deck. Now, in this game was a pretty interesting game to say the least. He is new to his Sorso deck, so he did make a few misplays that he told me throughout the game. However, it was pretty good game to say the least. We both were 2x2, so we weren't getting prizing at this point. But I needed to play testing, and he needed to play testing because of his new deck. And yeah, man, I started off kind of he started off. I asked about some of his play. He just ended on Yazi Pass, and I was just gonna go into a hero OTK right now, just with everything I usually do with the Sunriser and everything like that. And he just asked me, "Can you OTK me?" I'm like, "Yeah." Even though he had the Bishop to pop off, I had too much advantage, and it was GG no re. Now coming into game 2, he did make. I don't know what he sided in. I don't know what I sided in, honestly, because my deck has changed at least twice since this tournament. Just been really busy between editing and studying for my personal trainer exam, which is a whole nother thing. But nevertheless, it is what it is. He starts off a pretty strong board. He's going to have a Source on the gate. And I'm noticing just while watching the live duels right now, he never once made the normal Link monster, the one that allowed you to abuse your team monsters. I don't know if he just didn't know how to play, or I don't know if he's doing something different with his team build. Nevertheless, he made the regular Link monster that starts coming back. He did set up a board of 2 synchros. I couldn't out it, and it was GG no re. Coming into game 3, I'm pretty sure I just changed my deck the same, because my deck mainly is catered to beating not Sorso, what I'm saying, tier elements and decks that really I have a bad matchup against, like Flunderies, for the meta at least, or Branded, because they always gonna have the super poly. I didn't really have much for Sorso. I know at one point I was trying to do the token collector thing, but that was kind of bad. I stopped siding that already. I had started off the duel strong, Darklaw, DPE, Sunriser, which is, for the build I'm using now, that's a suboptimal board. Only thing that would make the board better was Contrast Hero Chaos. And I do think throughout this tournament, I was focusing so hard on trying to make Contrast Hero Chaos versus trying to just make a solid hero board and reserve my resources. So he is breaking through my field pretty good. He did nib me. I chained DPE just to keep my DPE. And I'm going to just try to keep on trying to go off for here. I did have the poly to make Sunriser, Miracle, same old bang bang, tack, run over the Nibiru token. They have mass change for Darklaw. It was GG no re, man. So I'm gonna catch you guys in the next clip, man. Y'all stay tuned.
Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, get a big thumbs up. So my Tuesday tournament was insane. Right now it's Saturday. I'm just now editing this video. Originally I was gonna make it part of a 2-part kind of a mega vlog, like a 20 to 30 minute vlog. However, I asked you guys on community tab. You guys said you guys voted majority to say give us 3 vlogs throughout the week. So I'm just gonna break out the vlogs and drop them as I see fit. I know you guys been missing the vlogs. I just need to take a break. I felt a little content overload burn, and still trying to figure out my identity on YouTube. And I just come to the decision, I'm just gonna give you guys my Yu-Gi-Oh vlogs, my hero deck profiles, and just give you guys some of the best hero content I can provide, because typically whatever deck I'm using, that's the content you guys want to see, whether if it's heroes, crystal bees, when I was playing Salomon Grace, etc, etc. So you guys love when I play rogue. I'm the rogue hero, right? So I'm just gonna give you guys hero content and vlogs, and that's it pretty much for the most part, since that's the best performing content on my channel. I'm trying to grow this channel. So if you guys made it to this end of the video, hit that subscribe button. I notice a majority of my people who watch my channel are not subscribed. I think 50% of the people who watch my channel are subscribed, and people who do subscribe return back to the channel. However, a majority who watch my channel are not subscribed. So if you guys are new here, check me out to the end. I dropping vlogs at least twice a week, man. So as far as my hero list, I've changed it twice already this week. And the tournament that I did this Saturday was a case tournament. You guys will see that vlog. I'm not gonna spoil it. If you guys want to see spoilers, go to my Twitter and check me out on Facebook in the hero group. But nevertheless, man, yeah, that's that. The hero deck, heroes is a deck this format. Like I've learned, even though I get salty when I lose, I mainly get salty when I brick because a lot of the times when I'm losing it's because I'm a brick hand. But I have to tell myself like, dude, you're playing a tier 2 deck in a format where a brick hand is, you can't survive a brick hand, especially with a deck that combos like Hero right now. The way I had a deck built, it has a very, very high ceiling via Contra Zero Chaos. The only downfall is it has everything in the format going against it. Key takeaways though from playing my list for you guys that like the hero deck: if you're scared of Biscuits, main deck Rivalry, and thank me later. With main deck Rivalry or the Warlord, you can literally let them. Well, you can't let them Biscuit, but when they Biscuit your Mally or whatever hero monster just to bring out a Biscuit monster, you can flip Rivalry on their turn, and if they're just adding the Biscuits to like their Tearlament deck or whatever deck they're using, now they're locked in the dragons. So, and if you're playing heroes, I've discovered that's very crucial because typically what they'll do, especially like tournaments, they'll just run over your hero, pass, or some of their Magnum up, pass, or whatever. And then we can just OTK them via Ab Zero, DPE, Dark Law combos, Trinity combos if you're still running it. I took Trinity out of my deck. But yeah, man, I'm still working on my hero extra right now. Kind of modifying it just to see the different likings I've been wanting to try out. But ultimately, at the end of the day, it's my goal to make the hero deck the best tier 2 version of heroes I can ever make. And I'm going to accomplish that goal. I'm trying to be positive. Probably be more positive in my videos too, man, because a lot of you guys, well, I ain't going to say a lot of you guys, but one of my commenters said I'm a little negative a lot. And I've heard that before in the past. I'm a little negative a lot of times in my videos. And you guys just don't know me personally. I'm not really super negative for real, for real. I get salty, but then I calm down. Like I don't take it personal, but I'm so competitive. I just a lot of the times I'm like Michael Jordan. When I do good, I'm ecstatic. But when I'm kind of salty, I'm salty. But at the end of the day, that's just my love for the game. So post thoughts on me about this video. Comment this down below. Like the video if you're new here. If you guys want to subscribe for more, subscribe more. It's your boy Royal Hero, and I'm signing out. Peace. See you guys in the next one.